Hello everybody, and welcome back to some FTB Skies Expert. How you guys doing today? I hope you are doing well. I am getting started with what we are going to need today. We are going to be doing our fluid laser drill and our fluid laser base. All this stuff should be easy enough for us to do today. We've got plenty of diamonds, we've got the latex, we've got buckets. The only thing that we're lacking right now is the machine frames. And I'm working on that right now. We're going to have to do at least one of these guys. We're going to need a bucket. We're going to have to make one of these guys the advanced. And I need a little bit more. And we need to look at that because I haven't looked at the recipe for this yet. Netherite scrap, gold ingots, yeah, we've got all that. So there's those guys. I need to get... Did that empty it out? It did empty it out. We're going to need our pink slime. We are going to need netherite scrap, which we should have some now. Not very much, but we do have some. I've got a plastic. We need a diamond gear. Nothing in there. I did clean us out a little bit of space, not much. But hopefully we can get through the next little bit of stuff that we need to do without having to change our storage facilities. I missed. I always miss. Alright. So now we should have what we need. I'm going to the wrong place. So we need one of the simple machine frames. We need our 2 pieces of netherite scrap. We need that guy. I did not get gold. It is thundering outside. That's alright. We're not going to let it stop me recording today. I finally get some days off. I am trying to get a backlog of videos recorded so I can get to a more normal schedule. Advanced machine frame. Beautiful. Quest complete. That give us probably absolutely nothing. It did not. Alright, so now that we've got that done, we are going to need to grab us a handful of diamonds for... because I don't have any in the system. So for our fluid laser base, we need one of these guys. We're going to need this, and I'm going to need to make 2 more gears. While we're at this, what other gears are we going to need? I'm going to need a bunch of gold gears. A lot more than that. So that is 1 more. That's half of them. Then I need 8. And that'll be the other half of them. So our diamonds, that went into the hopper. That went into the hopper. Really? There we go. That's still not enough. I can't add. Alright, so now we should have our fluid laser base. Beautiful. That is made. our laser drill. We need 4 of these. I'm going to have to get some more. Gears. That's alright. We've got what we need. Alright, now we should be good to go. So 1, 2, 3. How did we lose one? We had enough stuff for this. So, I'm not exactly sure what happened with it, but we had all the stuff. It was all in our system. But we got everything now. We're good to go. All we need to do is make our black laser lens. And for that, we are going to need some black dye. That can go up. And I believe it is 4 glass panes. And we've got the latex on us. So that has pink slime in it. I really... let's get us another tank. Oh, wait. I can just come over here. Never mind. Alright. Now we're good to go. We can do that. We can throw him in there. Those in there. And boom, we've got our black laser lens. Awesome. And we should have... those are speed add-ons. It's not going to help us a whole lot. And we do need some flux ducts. We're actually going to upgrade these. If we look at the uses on these, in induction smelter, we can make an infused alloy and Certus quartz, and it gives us 8. It essentially doubles what we've got. So that is what we're going to do right quick. I need electrum. We don't have any electrum dust. I'm going to need some more copper. We have 1 copper dust. And out. That's not what I wanted. Pulverizer. Alright, so we should have everything we need now to do this. So there's 1 set. That's quest complete. And there's 2 sets. Lovely. And is that a quest that we can actually complete? Industrial foregoing. We've got the quest for that. Gives us... we can pick what laser lens that we need. And we're going to do that with... ether gas. We need a purple laser lens, so let's do that because we're going to be doing that here pretty soon. So this guy, let's get purple. Beautiful. And there was no quest for the actual pipes. So that guy can go up, that guy can go up. We have everything we need now except for a tank. And we should be able to go start getting some crude oil. So let's get another one of them. This guy here. I've got iron plates. And I may actually go ahead and do this guy here so we can double the capacity for this. Alright, so we should be able to, that's not what I wanted, get this guy set up out here. It has to be in a orbit biome for this to work. There's that. We've got our tank. Let's put that guy in here. We're going to put, I forgot, our battery, our energy cube. Here we go. And if I can remember where I'm going. We'll place this here. There we go. All that. We need to set our sides to output, and this should now be working. We want to set this to a depth of 60. And we've got some crude oil. We want to set this output to push, and there we go. We've got crude oil. This is going to be using some power. Let's go ahead and we're going to make it use some power. Let's get it to use some power. So, but far as our crude oil goes, we're going to need I'm just going to split it for every 10 millibuckets. Yeah, I hate the math for that. So let's just let this go, and then I will be back. Alright, so I've been back and forth a few times. We've got about 47, almost 48 buckets of crude oil. That should be more than enough for now to get us what we need to do. So, let's head back home. Let's put our battery up, or our energy cube up. It's not a battery. This guy goes there. It's filling up. We're good to go there. All right, so in order to, for the crude oil, let's see here. Let's go to our, this. We've got that. We need to make a refinery controller. And that's going to need 2 dash plates, which means we need 18 more dash. And then we're also going to need, if we go in here, the refinery output, we're going to need those. We're going to need a 2 for at least the first part of this that we're going to be doing. So, just to see, dash. We still got enough dash. Let's go ahead and get this guy going. And then I'm just going to have to wait until that's done. Is there ever any other way of doing this? Lumium. No, it's the only way of doing it. So we'll just let that go. And I'll be back. So, I just had a loot bee spawn, and I've got some good loot from this one. Hey, we got some compact machines, which is awesome. I got a blue heart. I got a God's Forged Pearl, which I have no idea what we're going to use it for. But, yeah, we got some good stuff. Alright, so we should have about everything we need for this. We need a heavy engineering block, which I should have everything we need for it. We need this guy, the thermopneumatic processing plant. We need the dash plates, which I got all of that for it. I just need to go put these. If I was to... Yep, can't do that. I didn't figure we could, but I thought I'd try. There is our dash plates. So this guy with these two gives us our refinery controller. Awesome. And I should have everything we need for... Well, we need one more diamond. At least to get what we need out of this. So this guy here, there is our two refinery outputs. And do I have another blaze burner? I do not. So for the time being, we'll just use this guy here. We'll use this whole setup here. I just lost a bunch of lava, but that's alright. Alright, so we want this guy. We want this to go there. We want our blaze burner put here. No, we want our blaze burner up one higher. Servo, blaze burner, our straw, our refinery. We're going to hope this will work. I think it will. Now it looks ridiculous. There we go. And now we should be able to give this guy this, and it should be making kerosene and stuff just fine. Now the nice thing about this is that unlike the ways we've done this before, where we have to change this out for like using lava, this should just work. So let's pump, let's get all this stuff going. I'm going to grab a couple tanks. I'm going to need a couple more servos, stuff like that. So fluid ducts. Let's see what we've got. We've got plenty of those. I probably need another recipe of these. And we're going to need another couple of tanks. There we go. And if we come out here, we should be able to... This is working quite nicely. Let's put one coming out of there and one coming out of here. With that guy. A tank on this one for the diesel. A tank on this one for the kerosene. And now we've got kerosene. We just need enough to get a bucket. And then we need to, let's do this. That should be filling this up. It is. And while we're filling stuff up, let's just go grab us some more lava, and we'll get what we need for our bucket of kerosene. Beautiful. And hopefully by the time we get back, we'll be good. We'll see how much this is going to take. So that's cycling into there. Alright, so we're just going to wait to see. Let's get a bucket. Alrighty, we've got enough for a bucket, and I don't have a bucket. What is wrong with me? I've always got buckets. So let us go get a bucket. And beautiful kerosene bucket quest got. Awesome. And then next up, we just need to do the energizing orbs, which we're going to need 1, 2. We're going to need a bunch of dielectric paste for this, because we're going to need that. So I'm going to need, let's say, a half a stack. And in order to do that, we're going to need let's see here. So we need 5. A bucket gets us 5. So 6 buckets, about 7 buckets worth. And that'll take care of us for a while. I don't know if we've got enough oil for that. We'll just have to wait and see. Ow. So, yep, it's just going to be to sit here and wait on this. We've got we could do this with a, let's look at blaze burner, superheated, flux infused, quicksilver, force infused diesel, biofuel. We've got plenty of biofuel now. Let's try the superheated. That's biodiesel there. Because now with this, we're going to be getting diesel. That's got 4 buckets in it. And we'll just have to wait and see. I don't think I can just bucket this out. Yeah, I can't. Alright, so we'll just have to wait, see where we get, but I need at least 6 buckets for now. Alright, so I did switch this over. I finally got tired of waiting for it to clear out, and I switched it over to the biodiesel. So this is working a whole lot faster now. But I do need, probably not going to need all that, and I don't want to waste the biodiesel keeping this thing heated, because we don't have, once we run through all of this, we're good. I did switch this over to a fluid drawer, and we will work towards converting this to, we've got all the force infused biodiesel that we need. I can run through the rest of this, but we can just use that for this now, and the diesel we can use for other stuff. So, but right now I'm just waiting for this to finish up. So 16 buckets, we can go ahead and break this. It shouldn't clog up, at least to finish what we need to finish today, which is going to be to get into our power stuff. So we need the fluid encapsulator. and we're going to need this right here. Is that, oh my god, that's slow. Oh, that's really slow. Do we have anything better to throw in here? We've got these guys and one of these. So let's throw that in here. Let's throw that in there, and yeah, that's a lot quicker. So that's 5 buckets in there. We'll let this finish, and we'll see what we got. But we've got dielectric paste now. And we've got a quest that we need to complete down here for the compact machines. It gives us another compact machine and some XP. But we are just waiting to get what we need for the energized orb. I'm probably going to have to do some more. We can go ahead and throw the rest of this in here to let it finish. I'm probably going to have to do some more. What was right there? There's a mage light there. I don't see it, but it's there. So, but this guy can go back in there, and we are ready to get into our... I need to check our steel plates before we get any further. We have none. So I need to get some steel plates going. So let me get to that, and then we will see about making what we need for all of this. That'll work. Alright, so we got a handful of stuff that we need. Hopefully we got enough to do what we need to do, which is going to be to make the energizing orb. And we're going to need to make, I don't know, 3 of those for the time being. So we're going to need... let's do 2 recipes of those. And... we'll do 2 recipes of those. So there we go. We need 1 of these. And that should be everything we need for the energizing orb. And as I said, we're going to make 3 of these. There's 3 of those. And we need capacitors. That should be enough. One, 2, and 3. Beautiful. So we should be able to come over here. I should have a few of these guys left. And where can we put this? Why not just right here? That's not going to really be in the way. That can go there. The energizing orb can go there. And all we need to do is connect some power to this. Get to that. I should have 1 more connector, and I do not have 1 more connector. We need some more of those. So if I put that right there, and we just run a cable from there to that, not going to work. Okay, what if we do it here? That's still too close. All right, let's go to plan B or C, which would be to just run these right here. We will run the connector right there, and that'll work. Awesome. So that takes care of that. All we need now is to make our, that gave us another one. That'll work. And we can make one more to make it nice and pretty, but to make the ender cores that we need, where are they at? I don't see them. These guys right here, we're going to need a basic capacitor, a dielectric casing, and an eye of ender. Oh, I hate that. I guess I could do this. Power. We need a casing. We're going to need more steel plates. We've got those. Let's just go ahead. All we can make is 2 of them for the moment. That's fine. We need the capacitors. We've got 2 of those, and then I need eye of ender. Alright, so this guy, and this guy. There we go. And that guy. So now with that, we can go up in here to, which one is it? Gadgets and gizmos. We can now make flux cores. We're going to have to do that. We're going to need a lot more of these to do it. But if I can get the power from here to the moon, we'll be good to go. So that's what I want to try to do right quick. That way we can get our oil a-kicking. This is all gone. That is taken care of. Actually, I don't even want this for the time being. Actually, yeah, no. I want to make us another functional storage drawer. So we've got those. We can do this guy here along with this guy here. What happened to so one downfall with this. So there we go, we've got to that. And I need obsidian dust. I'm going to need some redstone. And to make flux, that is 4 to 1. So that should be, if I math right, that should be just about right. maybe. Let's get all this done up. All right, I did math right, but I've got enough to do what we need to do, which is going to be, I need one of those and another one of those. Awesome. And we want a flux plug, which means I'm going to have to make a bunch of other stuff. So what do we need? We need the capacitor for the plug, and for the point, we just need one of those. So I need to make, I think I've got signalum. I do. So I need to get this going. Well, let's try this again. So for the capacitor, boom, we've got a flux capacitor. And we got us a flux plug. And we got us a flux point. So this receives energy. So this is what we want to put onto the side of this. And let's create one for the moment. We don't need it to be encrypted. We'll just call it all, because that's what we're going to use it for. And let's get us, we've got that, we've got that. I think we've got everything we need. Let's head to here. Let's place our fluid drawer on top of this. We'll give it all of that, and that's getting old. Beautiful. Now all I need to do is get us a ender tank, and we can do this without having to come back here. But in order to do the ender tank, we've got a bunch of stuff that we need to do. Yeah, so that's a little bit of work. So, but with that, hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.